What's up, YouTube? This is Malcolm, aka 760, and this is my NIB Battleworn Glock 19. This is my first handgun. As many of you know, this is a 9mm compact handgun. Let me safety check it, just so some of you guys can have some peace of mind. And what you can see in there, it is clear. Just in case any surprises were to arise while I was recording the video, it's a Maverick 88, 12 gauge. About 6 years ago, I realized that I support the Second Amendment. I grew up in Southern California on a military base, but I was not raised shooting handguns. This is my first handgun. I knew I wanted a 9mm, just based on advice that I've got from experienced shooters that I personally know. I chose 9mm because I wanted to choose something that I could reliably shoot accurately under duress, something that didn't have a lot of recoil, so I could really work on the fundamentals of shooting. I didn't really feel it would be useful to have a big bullet that I couldn't consistently hit my target with. I figured this would be a good gun to start with. I considered a subcompact, but when I realized that all my fingers weren't going to be on the grip, I thought maybe it wouldn't be the right gun. Just for me, accuracy is the most important thing. I'm a lean guy, so I was leaning towards a subcompact, but just because I didn't want to really worry about printing in the summer when I'm wearing, lighter clothing. Really didn't want to give away the fact that I was carrying a gun. And I held the Glock 26 in the store. I just wanted to be able to have a complete grip on the gun. I found a QVO holster. The QVO holster has like a little wing attachment, so the pressure of my belt pushes the grip into my waist. It's a little bit less obvious. If I have a t-shirt or a shirt on, you don't really see anything, any printing whatsoever. If you have a larger gun, I'd recommend that QVO holster with the wing. I wanted a gun that was popular, mainly because I wanted to have a lot of aftermarket support. If I ever need to fix the gun, if I ever wanted to get any accessories, if I ever wanted advice, I wanted to have something that a lot of people have experience with, just to help me become proficient with shooting as quickly as possible. And I just wanted to have a lot of options when it came to any type of accessories, parts availability. I also wanted something that was proven, reliable, had a lot of good reviews. I was mostly looking at Glock and Springfield. I just wanted to focus on the marksmanship and just have a good, reliable gun. Springfield, I really liked the loaded chamber indicator they have. They also have a protruding firing pin that comes out of the back. The grip safety, wasn't as fond of that. I just liked the safety features that Springfield's offering. I just wanted to be able to, mainly just to be able to grab the gun, know it was going to be a reliable gun, and be able to shoot it without messing with a thumb safety. I don't really like the idea of a thumb safety. I got this gun about 4 months ago, fall of 2017. I walked into the store, still unsure of whether I was going to get the Springfield XDM 9mm or the Glock 19. Originally, I was looking at just the regular Glock 19 black, or maybe like a flat dark earth or something. I'll admit, I ran into a salesman in Sportsman's Warehouse, and he showed me this right off the bat, and I was just like in love at first sight. I had to have it. You can see the smile on my face just thinking about it. And I just thought it looked really cool, and I was like, wow, like this is going to be the deciding factor. I mean, I had thought about later on changing, modifying the slide and barrel later on, as I saved up money for it. But to me, that wasn't important. My main priority was getting a good gun, a reliable gun, the best one I could get for the money, and then worry about accessories, modifications later on down the road. Another reason I like the idea of having a Glock that kind of looks different from just your standard black is I wanted it to kind of have an added kind of shock value. Like if I were to ever come across a threat, someone would see this and be like, I've never seen a gun like that. Maybe I shouldn't mess with this guy. Maybe he's more of a threat than I originally thought. If I'm drawn first, hopefully, best case scenario, they just turn around and run and I don't have to pull the trigger. Of course, functionality is the most important, but I think just a different look does make a difference. If you're dealing with just some person who has a gun, is not really a gun person, but is trying to use a gun to have their way with you. I also like that it's not a super flashy color. It's like red or gold or something, you know, like it's just you know, gunmetal. It just looks battle worn for one thing. Let me show you what it comes with. So it comes with your standard Glock carrying case. There's a foam padding, that's extra target, paperwork, a couple casings that show they test fired it. Comes with two extra magazines, so 3 total magazines, all 15 rounds. Also, it comes with this quick loader. As the spring compresses down, it kind of gets harder and harder to put bullets in there and fully load it. So if you don't have the strength or you don't want to use all of your strength trying to put the bullets in, there's a little tab there. It pushes the back of the bullet down, which allows you to squeeze in the next bullet, and then you just kind of lift this up a little bit and then push the bullet back in. Go like that. The bullet in, raise it up a little bit, and the bullet just slides right in. I don't know if you can see that because my camera doesn't have a screen, front-facing screen, but yeah. Brush for clearing the barrel. Different back straps. So far I haven't got any accessories for my gun yet, except for this little tab here. I got off Amazon for like $5 or something, but it's just like a plug, basically. When you get the gun, it's just like an open hole. I just thought like the gun was unfinished without this little plug, so I carry this every day, everywhere I'm legally allowed to carry it. It collects a lot of lint and stuff, so it felt unfinished. I've shot about 600 rounds through the gun. It seems to be just shooting better and better as time goes on. I haven't had one malfunction with this gun. I do clean it out after every time I use it. Overall, I feel satisfied with this purchase. This is a Gen 4 Glock. The Gen 5 wasn't out when I got this. I'm fine with that. I don't really have any complaints about this gun. $670, Sportsman's Warehouse in Oregon. It just feels really good to have started training. I've been in some pretty chaotic situations in my life, and maybe one day I'll share, but I just want to be able to utilize any and all tools at my disposal, and that's what this is about. I'd really like to know, what do you think about my choice? What was your first gun? You think I made the right decision? Comment below. I plan to make more videos about guns and other topics, other hobbies. So if you're interested in that, subscribe. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching.